How's it going, guys? Grimsie42 here, and I've got a ton of pickups to show you guys, as well as letting you guys know about a convention or a game trade show that I'll be appearing at this coming Saturday. So anyways, without further ado, let's check it out. Alright guys, like I said, I have a ton of pickups, so I will jump right in, try to get through these as quick as possible, give you the backstories where applicable, and then tell you about that show that I'll be at. So, first thing I'm going to show you guys, you've probably already seen the case and the manual before. I picked up the case and manual for Pokemon Gale of Darkness, and it was in really good shape, but I now have it complete. My good buddy Johnny was nice enough to send it to me. I guess he had a spare disc, so he paid that forward and was totally awesome. And I really appreciate him helping me complete this. My GameCube collection is pretty good, so it's nice to finally get this complete in the collection. Thanks again, Johnny. Next things I'm going to show you guys. This first one here I picked up at GameStop just because I thought it was funny. It was only $1.79, and it's called Billy the Wizard Rocket Boomstick Racing. So I see three little funny puns there. Wizard as in game wizard, broomstick as in boomstick, and then Billy as in the Game Chasers. So I thought that was pretty funny. For the $1.79, I was willing to give that one a shot. I also picked one of these up while I was there. I don't really need it, but it was there, so I grabbed it. I guess it's the code to get Mew on your Pokemon game, so cool to have that regardless. This next item I got from my buddy Chris Lake. I got this for 12 bucks, which I thought was very fair. Now I'm only missing 5 to have the complete set. This one is Wild Arms 4, and it's put out by Xseed. So really cool to get this in the collection. Definitely happy that he was able to hook me up with that deal. Next one I will show you is the lone N64 pickup. This is actually a pretty uncommon game from what I gather. I haven't really seen it out in the wild. I got this for part of a deal that I did for 3 for $20. It's Top Gear Rally 2, and like I said, I think the second one is a bit more uncommon. Alright. Next are some pickups that I got at GameStop. A different stop at GameStop than the Wii game. First one I picked up, this was brand new for $10, so I figured I'd give it a shot. It's Borderlands, the pre-sequel, and it's got this really cool holographic slipcover, and it's sealed inside. So for 10 bucks, definitely thought that was a good deal. So if you guys don't have that yet, it's on sale at GameStop. This next one I picked up used. I still have to clean it a little bit. It looks interesting. It's called the Bureau XCOM Declassified, and it's got this cool slipcover, so I always look out for the games with slipcovers. Next one, again, needs a little bit of TLC, but I can clean this up pretty good. It's the Walmart version. Apparently it has like a free code inside for the original prototype. It's the slipcover edition of Prototype 2. This was 5 bucks. Next is the lone Master System game I was able to pick up. I got this one at Pastime Legends this past weekend. It's called Aztec Adventure. Looks pretty interesting. It looks like a over-the-top platformer. I haven't really looked into it much, but I'm trying to get complete Master System, and this was only like 10 bucks, so I gave it a chance. Next, I'm going to show you guys a package I actually just got today from Jason Wells. 3 games that I wanted to get into my collection. One of them was actually a condition upgrade, and I'll show you guys that first. It is the smaller, the jewel case version of Resident Evil. And if you guys were not aware, this is actually pretty uncommon. It's very hard to find. But you can still get lucky and catch a good deal on it on eBay. If they just list it as Resident Evil, I think the people that are paying the premium are searching for like the specifics of it being in the smaller jewel case. So keep your eyes out for that one, guys. And this is actually a double now, so I'll be bringing this to that convention to sell. Next one is actually a first-person shooter, or more of like a gun-con type game. It actually says it uses the gun-con. It's Judge Dredd. So that'll be pretty cool to bust the CRT TV out to give a try. I hear good things about this next one. I've never played either of the entries, but I guess it counts as a role-playing game. So if I want a complete RPG set for the system, I have to get it. And it's Kingsfield 2, again in the smaller case. I'm not sure if it's Kingsfield 1 and 2 or just 1 that came in the longer case. I'm pretty sure it was just 1, but still cool to get part 2 out of the way. Next, I will show you guys a ton of Super Nintendo, and I'll do it pretty quickly because it's all forgettable stuff. The good news is I was able to get all of these games for $15. First one is Bulls vs. Blazers, and all of these are new for my collection. Next one is Clue. This next one came with a manual. Daffy Duck the Marvin Missions. Like I said, with manual. Next one is The Hunt for Red October. After that, we got Jeopardy Deluxe Edition and Jeopardy Sports Edition. Very similar labels. After that, we got NFL Football, NFL QB Club 96, and Wheel of Fortune Deluxe Edition. Alright guys, before I show you the rest of the pickups, I will give you a little bit of information about that convention I was talking about. It's called Retro Exchange Cleveland, and it will be held this Saturday from 11:30 to 4, if I'm not mistaken. I'll put all the information down below so you guys can check it out. Definitely recommend, if you guys are in the area, to come on up. I'll be taking the 3-hour drive to get there. I'll actually have my own table, so I'll have some pretty cool stuff for you guys to check out, hopefully buy, maybe even trade. That would be cool. And basically this convention is being put on by my buddies Megan and Bob. They've got really, really good collections, and they're really cool people, so I'm really looking forward to getting to see them again. The Bad Graphics Gamers are going to be there. Joe from Cerulean Games will be there, so it's going to be a lot of cool vendors also. So it's definitely something that I think you guys should check out if you're in the area. It's just a one-day show, so it's something where you guys can like drive up, check it out, and drive home, and not really have to worry about a hotel or any of that crazy stuff. So this is a first-year startup show, so definitely something where I think we should show our support and potentially get one next year. Alright guys, I will show you the rest of the stuff I got now. This first one is a little beat, but it is complete. It is a copy of NHL 96, missing like half the box, but this was actually part of that Super Nintendo pile that I got for the $14 or $15, so pretty cool. This next one is missing the manual, but it's NBA Live 95, so still cool to get as part of that. The next one here, I got this one at Forgotten Freshness. This one was $8. MLB PA Baseball. So just another cool Super Nintendo game to get out of the way. Speaking of Forgotten Freshness, I also picked this up here, or there rather. It's a copy of Carrier, and it's a Jaleco game, and it's actually really, really fun. It's kind of like a third-person survival horror action type game. Pretty cool, so definitely recommend this one if you guys don't have it. Next one I picked up at Mr. Deals. I got this one for, I want to say, 40 bucks. The Last Blade 2 Heart of the Samurai. This comes highly recommended from one of my collector friends. I'm told it's a really good SNK game, so excited to check that out. Next one here is a game that I had had for a while. Basically how it all came to play is I had the case and manual, and I just recently ordered the disc off eBay for 10 bucks. And it just needed a quick resurfacing, which I took care of, and now the disc looks really, really good, as you can see. And I only go to this one place to get my games resurfaced. They do a really good job. This one is Strikers 1945, and it's climbing up. It's actually a pretty expensive game. I think it's like 30 bucks. It's a Age Tech shmup, so pretty fun game. So if you guys find this for under that price, I recommend you pick it up. Got a couple Saturn games here to show you guys, 3 in fact. The first one is Black Dawn. Next one is a Natsume title. This one is Virtual Casino. And last but not least is Siberia. And the cool thing about these is inside of each of them are 2 styrofoams. The seller at the store let me take all the styrofoams as long as I was buying games to go with them. So I paid, I want to say $15 for the 3 of these, and then got those extra styrofoams, so that was pretty cool. I also picked this up at GameStop. Not really the biggest Pokemon fan, but still cool to get an official Nintendo poster. This is for the Pokken or Pokken, depending on how you say it. I say Pokken, kind of like Tekken. But anyways, that was pretty cool. The last items I'm going to show you are Wii U games. I actually picked a ton of these up. As most of you guys know, I'm going for complete Wii U. So I have been searching for it pretty hard. We'll just say that. I've been looking pretty hard for these. This first one I actually checked out. I thought it was pretty cool. It actually got 32 Best of awards. It's Need for Speed Most Wanted U. This next one people are actually telling me is better than Mario Kart, so I'm really looking forward to finding out whether or not that's the truth. It's Sonic All-Stars Racing Transformed. Next one was just a quick pickup. It was inexpensive and something I didn't have. Assassin's Creed 3. I hear it's actually pretty good. Next one is kind of the same down that avenue. It's Cabela's Dangerous Hunts 2013. I also have not played this one. It doesn't look that good, and I have not heard good things about it, so probably just something going on the shelf, not something I'll take the time to play. Ben 10 Omniverse. Next one here I picked up, and unfortunately no manual, but it was hard to find in my area, and it was only $6, so I had to take what I could find. It's Family Party 30 Great Games Obstacle Arcade. Try to say that 3 times fast. But I guess it's just one of those compilation games, so I'll be on the lookout for the manual for this. I think it's just that little one-page thing, so I'll be on the hunt. This next one was about $10, really good condition. It's Disney's Planes. This next one I picked up off of eBay. It was a specific version that I was looking for. It's Lego Marvel Superheroes, but this is the Walmart exclusive edition that comes in a little bit of a bigger box. I guess it comes with a Iron Patriot mini Lego figure, so pretty cool. It's a little bit dinged up. Unfortunately, the seller did not take care in shipping, but I would say the box is, you know, maybe a 7 or 8 out of 10, so good enough for me. I'll keep it, and I'll stick with it. Next one here is Pac-Man 2 and the Ghostly Adventures, and this looks really fun. Unfortunately, it's only a one-player game, so I don't think it's something I'll be able to play with my wife, but still something I'm really looking forward to checking out. Next game is just like that poster I showed you, Pokken Tournament, and I got this from Amazon with Prime, so I was able to save a little bit of money. I know there was also a GameStop flyer going around, so for any of my CD viewers, basically GameStop made an error in their flyer, so if you guys can still find one, that's part 1 of this little skeezy scam, if you will. Basically what it is they advertised it for $39.99. So if you take the flyer and you go into any store like a Target or a Walmart, they'll actually price match it to that. And from what I've heard, people are having a lot of success getting a price match. So if that's your thing, it's personally not mine. I paid a little more to get it legally through Prime. I wasn't going to pull that stunt. But if any of you guys are looking to save some money, that might be something you could try. And the last one I'm going to show you guys today is something that I was patient in looking for, and it actually paid off because it was up to like 60 or 70 bucks for a while, and thankfully, because it's now a Nintendo Select, I was able to find it for under 20. I think I got it for like 17, and it is Pikmin 3. I was not in a huge hurry to get this one because I had a free download of it on my Wii U. I forget, I think it was like if you purchase Mario Kart 8 or something of that nature. Some game or promotion that I did a while back where they let you choose from a number of games for free. And Pikmin was the one I chose because it was the only one I didn't have. So since I had it on my hard drive, I wasn't in the biggest hurry. And again, I wanted to get it at a good price, which I did. So I'm very happy about that. Anyways, guys, appreciate you sticking around to the end. Let me know what some of the things you found recently are. And also remember, I will be at that convention on Saturday. So if any of you guys want to come meet up or anything, you know, just hit me up on Facebook or let me know right at the show. I look forward to seeing some of you guys there and appreciate you watching. Until next time, take care.